Today we're doing a story. Sorry about that. Let me just load up the gameplay. We're gonna have some GTA gameplay. So how y'all doing? Doing good. Alright, so today I'm gonna be telling a story that goes back to 5th grade. So in 5th grade, you know, it's kind of a fucked up year. Like, I didn't like it too much. The teachers were dickheads because I had 2 teachers. And yeah, we were, I don't know, like, and there was this one really annoying kid in my class, like, then this girl, which, you know, later, she went to middle school with me, when I was going to split up, that's so sad, so yeah, let me tell the story. So, about the title, I witnessed a fight in 5th grade, right? So this was in the recess yard, right? We had a pretty big recess yard, considering, you know, it was you know, a school in the middle of the suburbs, right? Like, that's where I live. I live in the suburbs. I'm a suburban white boy. And this isn't live gameplay, by the way, guys. I pre-recorded this. Because this is my first time with the gameplay. Next time it'll probably be more polished because it's a learning experience. Sorry. So at the recess yard, right, I was really into, like, you know, like the SWAT team and shit. So me and my friend, you know, used to pretend we were like SWAT and shit, right? I remember one day, like, you know, I was like venturing off, like pretending like patrolling the recess yard, right? And I noticed these two kids like punching each other. I was like, yeah, break it up, break it up. I tried to get in the middle of it. Then I ran to get it. Then I remember getting a teacher next. You know, I was like, yo, break it up, guys, break it up. Like, you have to stop, like, now. Again, I was kind of in character, and at the same time I wasn't. So I was like, break up the fight. Like, yo, I didn't say break up the fight. I was like, you know, like, yo, stop. Y'all better stop. Like, break it up, break it up. Like, trying to get in the middle. I gave up and I ran to get a teacher, and then she broke it up, right? And then they both went up to the bench because that was our punishment, right? And, so let's give these kids' name, right? So there was one 5th grader attacking him, right? And then a 4th grader, which was fighting back. So the 4th grader's name is fucking Franklin, because of GTA gameplay. Then the 4th grader's name, the 4th grader's gameplay, let's give them fucking, fucking Eli. This is opposed to Eli Manning. Whatever. Not Eli Manning. I don't know, whatever. It's a gift that I put it up because I was really into football. I wanted to support all the teams and I never got it down. Like, when I was into sports. Like, again, I think my uncle did it because, like, I used to be, like, really big fan of, like, the Boston teams, right? And he did it as a joke, and I just hung it up. He was like, you know what, hey, it looks cool, let me just put it up. I'm getting really sidetracked. So, Franklin was kind of a douchebag. Like, I remember he called the teacher a bitch once. Not in front of me, because he was in a different class than me, but I was like, oh my, and the kid just said the B word, because this is when, like, we didn't curse. Like, if we cursed in school, like, we told the teachers, like we did not curse. Like, cursing was, like, a no-no. Like, even like, I think the worst thing we said was dumb. Yeah, like, cursing was a big no-no. So I was like, we were like, oh my god, imagine how much trouble he got into. Like, so, and his parents, I don't think his parents really gave a shit. So the teacher broke it up, and then, it was like, I forget what I said, but I remember he pushed me and said, you deserve it. I think I may have said, like, you shouldn't do that. He was like, and you know, his face was red, right? And then for the other kid, I forget what happened to him. So here we go. I was telling my friend, I just witnessed I was like, hey, I witnessed a fight. Like, whoa, like, you know, somebody could have died. I don't know. You know, it was very intense. Like, I was sheltered. I was 10. Like, just go back to the videos I made when I was 10. You'll see. Because I was playing Boom Beach. And I was like, hey, what's up, guys? It's Ghost right down here today. We're doing Boom Beach. Like, yo, guys, look at that. Oh, my God. Ear rape warning. I should have said that first. I forgot. I'm so sorry. So I went to my next class, right? it was downstairs near the main office. So usually the teacher is with us. Usually this one teacher is with us, right? So she said, Lucas, can you come with me? I was like, okay. I don't know, I was kind of nervous at the same time, because on my school like guinea pigs, so I was kind of excited, like, yeah, I get to say hi to them. So she was like, she explained the whole like witness statement, because I was a witness, right? Like, I was the one who told the teacher, like, if I didn't know that, like, yeah, I told the teacher. So, I had to fill out this witness report, right? And, you know, she was like explaining to me what happened. I remember hearing, while I was writing my statement, she was getting their statement, such as the victim statement or the defendant statement or whatever it's called, like the offender statement. I don't know. We'll just call it the fucking the offender statement. I don't know what it's called. So I'm just calling it that. Let me know what you got. Let me know what it's actually called. So this is kind of funny, right? So she asked, like, why did you get into a fight? And this kid straight up said, like, I was going to random people and, like, scaring them and, like, you know, like, pushing them. Like, now that I think of it, like, you fucking dumbass. I know we were only 10 and, you know, it's full of a bunch of 8, 9, and 10-year-olds. But, come on. Like, what do you expect? Do you expect somebody not to throw a fist at you? Or somebody to be like, what is wrong with you? Like, don't do that. You stupid noob, because, you know, Minecraft was a thing back then, so, like, you stupid noob, you're such a noob, you know, typical elementary stuff, like, my older viewers that are, like, my age, like, 14, would understand what I'm talking about. Then he was, I forget what the, offender said, so, you know, again, like, I think they both, I don't know what happened to them, but I know they both got in trouble. I was, like, saying, you know, maybe a good way to calm down is going to the guinea pigs, because the school had guinea pigs, and they were fucking adorable. Like, I shit you not, like, at the end of the year, right, with the yearbooks, like, I found a piece of hair somewhere, like, I was on their cage. You know, they were one of those big hairy guinea pigs, and I shit you not, like, I asked one of the office assistants for a piece of tape, and I taped it into my yearbook. It's funny because, like, I babysitted them because, like, I think the school's, like, looking for that, and I asked them about it, and they were like, sure. And now I have my own guinea pigs. They're like, yeah, whatever, getting sidetracked. So, I gave it to her. She was like, alright, thank you. You can go back to class now. She was like, you can go back to class. Or, you can go back, I think she said class. I don't know, I forget what she said. Because it was all elementary talk. And it was literally right across the hall what we were doing. Like I forget what the period was. I don't know. So yeah, that's basically it. They were like, you know, and they were like throwing like, you know, like proper fists as well, like good punches, or at least one of them was. Like still, like, I understand you were only a 9-year-old, like, if you're watching this, like, that has to be the dumbest thing you've done. Like, I was in 4th grade, like, goddamn, I think the dumbest thing I did was blow my money on mobile games, like, straight up, or beg my dad for fucking microtransactions and Boom Beach or some bullshit. Again, sorry, I know this is getting off topic, but sorry about the gameplay, like, I'm, you know, it's like a learning process. So I'll have better, more refined gameplay without like the exporting process, and it won't be loading. So yeah, that was. I don't know I don't know if there's even a moral. Like, if the moral is don't fight. Even though in middle school, like, because in 8th grade I wanted to fight somebody right in 8th grade last year. And I got into some shit with the dean, and I got counseling for it. Again, I'll do it much more in detail, but, you know, kind of heads up. I don't know what happened to them. I think they probably just got a phone call home, and that's it. Or they were like, you know, and don't do that again, otherwise you'll get in much bigger trouble. Like, you know, just a threat. You know, like for a 9-year-old and a 10-year-old, that would probably scare them. But in middle school and even in high school, like, people are like, yeah, okay, cool. I'll see you. Alright, bye. Like, people don't take it seriously. Like, oh my god, like, you know, I'm gonna get a phone call home. Like, my parents are, what are they gonna do to me? I'm a teenager now, like. No, I don't think. Nobody's parents like at my school picks their kids up. Like we all commute alone. Cause where I go, there's an MBTA. It's like an MBTA. It's a low-key hub. Cause it has a subway station and connection to the railroad. Not the Amtraks. That would be cool though, because then we'd hear like trains like the Amtrak zooming by. Because if you've ever been on like the Northeast Corridor line, like you can hear the trains go like this. They're like shh. So yeah, that's cool. So yeah, that's it. I haven't been through something that I'll probably do in like my streams or maybe at the end, because why not, right? I have some more gameplay. And it gets pretty epic. So I'm gonna be doing a little thing called mini stories, right? Where there's little small moments that don't require that are like 1 minute or 2 minute stories. So here's a example of one. Let me just think of one because most of my stories are mini stories. Which think. Oh yeah, this is a funny one. So I don't know how I remember this. Back in kindergarten, right? I liked school, right? And it was like, I was always, so attached to my parents because I was a little child. So I remember once the teachers, right? I guess some kids were like, it's Monday, I want to go home. And the teacher's like, all right, whoever wants to go home, raise their hand. I raised my hand, and when they came over, I was come with me. I was like, I kind of crapped myself. I was like, no, just stretching. They're like, okay. So I kind of freaked out. Again, they were joking, but I didn't understand that. I thought they were serious. So yeah, that was kind of spooky for me. Little 5-year-old me. I guess I have another mini story. So that's a mini story. Here's maybe a longer one. So at recess I like to play or when I was in middle school, I like to play like towards the 8th grade year. I like to play like football or something, or like catching, or like we were just catching a ball. It was usually a football, right? So like I don't know. I guess I like bumped into this kid or like pushed him. He's like, yo, fucking touch me again, I'll ball you, and I'll fucking cream. I don't know. I think he said like I'll lay you down. So wanna fight? Let's go. Like, nah, bro, because keep in mind, I just gotten into some shit with the dean for wanting to fight somebody after school, so I don't want to go through it again, because, let's just say I, was really freaked out. So, yeah, that's my video, so I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Clones99. See you all in the next one. Bye-bye, boy.